Hello again, everyone. This is Joe Henches with Beyond the Chart, and this is technical analysis of SouFun Holding Company, Chinese stock, ticker symbol SFUN. We're going to take a look at the weekly chart, then the daily chart. On a weekly basis, the stock's been trading since late 2010. We have five waves up. Okay, so we've got an impulse cycle one that I'm going to call it cycle wave one. That's what I call these Roman numeral one is cycle wave one. 5 waves up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth wave extended. Okay, let me get rid of this. This fifth wave was an extended wave. You can see how these were normal, and then this extended in here. We've now corrected in cycle wave 2, and I've got a question mark, but I'm pretty confident that that's what this is. Matter of fact, I think I'm just going to get rid of that, because we've corrected almost 61.8% of this entire move. So when you look at this, what I did was I measured from here to the top here, and it shows 61.8% is this line, this dotted line. And so we've corrected right back to that. So now we're trying to, this is a very, very active stock too. I want to mention that. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. Let's look at that activity. I mean, if you look at the trading in here, we are getting days well above the 50-day moving average. This dotted line is 50-day, well above the 50-day moving average, several days in here. And we're talking about a 50-day moving average volume of 7.8 million shares. Excuse me, 7.8 million shares. And this day, for example, was 11.7. And this day, 18.6. So, this is really, let me read that, 7.8 million on the 50-day average volume. So this stock is getting very, very active. I do think that we've completed 5 waves down in here. And the thing I want to note is, okay, so here is this cycle wave 1, Roman numeral 1 up here. Then we got 3 waves down here, okay? That in that first corrective move, when I get 3 waves, that tells me there should be a flat correction, what we call an Elliott wave, a flat correction, okay, versus a zigzag. And so therefore, B should come back to the beginning of A, which it did. It actually went beyond. That's fine. It's it does that also in a 3-wave move. So now I'm looking for C to come down, and it went slightly past A, and that's where I expect. But then when we got into this kind of funkiness in here, it was very confusing in creating a clean. I thought maybe C had extended. I was looking for 5 clear waves, but it just could not see it. And so the best count that I'm seeing is I think we have a complex correction combining a flat ABC, and then we get this ABCX wave, which is like a connector wave. Then we have another ABC zigzag. Okay, and that is Y. That creates a WXY. And so therefore, and a lot of times you see this kind of complex correction after an extended wave 5, which is what we had. We had this extended wave 5, and now we pull back. That all makes sense to me. The fact that we broke this nice trend line here makes sense. So that tells me that I think we're in a minor wave 1, 2, minor wave 3 up in here. Let's see if I do a little projection. Minor wave 3 will equal minor wave 1. It's already past that point. Okay, so we're at the point where we could have minor wave 3 already completing itself, and we get a slight pullback for 4. It might be sideways, probably sideways, since this was a pullback. Usually they alternate between 2 and 4. If 2 is a sharp pullback, 4 has tendency to be sideways. So then we will get a little sideways action here and get a 5th move, and then we'll look for a wave 2 pullback. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking for. I think we're starting to be in bullish mode. I think we're getting ready to start another 5-wave upcycle in SouFun, and it could tie in perfectly if the Chinese market is turning around. So, all right, that's my best one for best assessment at the moment on SouFun. And if you found this video helpful, please share it, tweet it. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. You'll have the opportunity to get access trade ideas, updates on posts. and you can download the PDF I've got on the 5 essentials for traders. This has been Joe for Beyond the Chart. See you on the next video.